Welcome back, everybody, to Rasputin Gaming Presents. This is our continuing Platinum Trophy playthrough for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are also going to help you earn all of the bundle trophies as well. As you can remember, last time we left off, we were right here outside of the building. We cleaned up, we finished the Bring Down the Sky trophy after being on asteroid X-57. So now what we're going to try and do is clean up some more side missions, the Citadel, some companion ones, if we've advanced far enough to do that, and then a couple of other ones. So let's get busy and find some of our companions. First, let's go talk to Liara. She's still in the same spot she always was. Dr. Chakwa's office.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted.
The best of your mother lives on in you.
That is kind of you to... Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end.
I like talking with you, Liara.
You have been very understanding with me. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual...
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond. Two become one. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly...
Sounds amazing.
No! Oh no! The union is more... That is why I have never... that is why...
I want you to be
I am only 106. Barely an adult by a... I never really thought about it. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are...
These are dark times, Liara.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too... I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So we got another codex entry. Secondaries, there's still some more. Oh, ships and vehicles. Disruptor torpedoes. What do we have in primary? Oh, planets and locations.
Vermeer. Faster. Sovereign.
All right. So let's head down and talk to Garrus and Wrex. And see if we can pick up their companion missions as well.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've
I
seen...
bet you have.
I remember this, so that case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why
I
were
was
you-
tasked with tracking black market trade. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often. I remember, but this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more
So
going
how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hope. After a bit of digging, So I went to his lab, hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing.
You're kidding, right?
Some Krogan believe that it doesn't work, but that doesn't... Somebody's making a killing out there. I brought in some of his employees for While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always...
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking.
So he was growing spare parts.
Exactly. He cloned their organ. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess. But only on the
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the
He
hell?
ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving.
Yeah, for sure.
But you
Definitely,
went
if there
after
was
him
more
anyway,
companion
right?
missions, that's one of the advantages, or one of the good things about the Mass Effect 2. There's so many companion missions. You really get to layer in all of the companion stories and really build some friendships with them, as the case may be. I mean, it's one of the reasons that Mass Effect 2 is considered one of the top RPG games of all time.
All they had to do was disable that ship.
So,
Stop him from
Cracking
running,
King
maybe the hostages
1955,
die,
that's
but at
my
least we'll
thoughts
stop the
about it.
bastard responsible for it all.
Cracking King. I wonder if that means Seattle and you're a
A few casualties is
hockey
a small
fan.
price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened?
He changed ship. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but
So
I
here
just
we
can't
go,
get
we're
anyone to check it out.
I'll check
I
out
was
the
hoping
coordinates.
picking up Garrus's mission now. Let's see if we can get Rex's.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons. Such as, I needed to get out of our system.
Why not stay and help your
I
people?
tried to help. That's why I had to leave. I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. They followed Jared.
So
One of
Rex
the
was
few
betrayed.
warlords.
Looks
He
like we're
wanted
working
to continue the war. He wanted us to fight.
What did you want?
well to get his
We
side mission as
all
well.
forget about. And for a
Companion
while,
mission.
we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't
No.
appreciate.
He didn't. We met at the hall. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have
I
suspected.
did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
Jared was your father?
we talked. But we didn't get. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan. I escaped with my life. That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back. We're sure not getting it. We're too spread out. None of
Lots
us
of species.
but
I think we had all these conversations already. So
hire ourselves out.
You must have
You're
family.
trying to make me cry. I've got some
Here we
unfinished
go.
business with my family.
What kind of business?
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from
What's so
him.
important about this armor?
It's a relic. Originally, it was taken. Now, he's got several bases where he stores his goods. All
Just
fortified.
tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But, Commander, I want to be
So long,
there.
Rex.
Shepard.
okay, there we go. So we picked up those two side missions. Let's talk to Tally as well. And work on seeing if we can get hers as well.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving.
The
And
silence?
back on the flotilla, I guess you... But it's more than... Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage.
Sometimes we don't appreciate
That's true. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return.
You do plan to return.
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
Tell me about your people.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the
What kind of freedoms?
Well, in
Let's just
extreme
blast through
cases
the
of
conversations
population
as I told you I was going to do a
decline,
lot of
incentives
times
are even
That's your
on
government.
these.
Fortunately, most
So the ultimate.
This is long conversations with her.
It's a safeguard that served us well. All I know is the story of their. Over time, but one thing we underestimated was many of the Geth's logic systems. No. But
learning
when they're
more
in
about the
close
Geth.
proximity-
That doesn't
I'm-
make...
As you can imagine, this
I don't see what's so...
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil.
It's hard to feel.
Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? What? They're the enemy. They want to destroy us.
Let's ask about the pilgrimage now.
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the... It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
I want to talk about something
Like
else.
what?
I should go.
All right, we don't have enough with her yet, so let's get busy with it. So now we'll head back to the Citadel. We have a couple of side missions, or assignments as they're called in this game, we need to close out. The Asari diplomat, we need to talk to Samesh about his wife. Up the stairs. Even as many times as I've played this, every once in a while I forget which way I'm going. We head into the mess room or something instead of up here to the galaxy map. But let's zoom out. And head over to the Citadel. And go through this zippy cutscenes right here. And if you're out there checking out the video, feel free to friend and follow us on Twitch. And if you're checking us out on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button. Much appreciated. Liking the video, subscribe to the channel. If you think the content I'm bringing you is worthwhile, it's much appreciated. And if you even want to support the channel, you can go to Buy Me a Coffee. You'll see the link in all my descriptions of my videos, starting with the Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. So glad to have you all along with us, and hope that you're all staying safe out there in 2022 now, with Corona running rampant around the world. So let's head off now to Normandy and into the Citadel, close out some trophies. Really doesn't matter who you bring along here. So let's bring along the ladies, just for the heck of it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
And there we
Exo
go.
Presley has the deck.
Alright, just wait for this to open. Here we go.
You must welcome civilization after so long a time in the Prothean
Elevated
ruins.
down. At least these are
Though
sped up
cities and
again.
stations were
Much
always my
appreciated
mother's
on
area
that.
of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
The ship I grew up on was always full of noise and people. The solitude of a dig site would drive me crazy.
There we go. And let's head to the embassies first. We have a couple of missions over there that we need to complete. As it's loading up here. At least these screens are faster too. It's much improved. Alright, let's talk to Samesh Bhatia.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Where can I find
He
this?
was in the expensive bar over there.
Okay,
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
Thank you, Commander.
here we go. Just checked in with him. Now we can go close out the two in the bar. You can see the two exclamation points on the minimap. So first we'll talk to this Bosker dude about Samesh
My goodness,
Bhatia's
you're
wife.
Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape.
Commander,
Let's go all renegade on
the
him.
wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before.
I don't care how
We
bad.
the tests respectfully. Serviceman Bhatia may save more
And
lives
then
in death
now that we
than she
have
did
all
in
our
life.
renegade points, we can go ahead and
You
tell him
know
what's
who
happening.
and what I am.
Commander, even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me.
All right, Commander. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to me.
Okay, there we go. We got our renegade points. Let's talk to Nasana now.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I
No
killed
need
her.
to. If people. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me.
Do your own dirty
I am
work.
sorry I wasn't honest with you.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire.
True, but I'm the only one who. I will get you added to our manufacturer's. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been.
So there we go. We got a license to buy some of her stuff as well. These are conversations that don't mean anything. So we finished up 2 more conversations. So we got to talk to Samesh. And then what we will do is close out anything else we have here.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr.
Thank you. It does not bring me happiness.
There we go. Some more XP. So let's check in the journal. Rex's armor we need to find, and Dr. Solarian we need to find. We have Rogue 6 taken over, so it's on the Earth's moon. We gotta deal with that. We have to still do this one out in the world. And Cerberus we have to do out in the world, and we have the fan. So let's go see if Conrad Werner's around. Let's level up what we can level up here. Pretty much maxed on everything. Let's get a throw in there to help us as well. Although mostly we just shoot. Singularity, stasis. Singularity, these are ones we still need to work on with her. Warp is done. Lift is done too, I believe. Sabotage is done with the decryption. We still have to do AI hacking. We still have to earn damping, and we still have to get shield overload from electronics. So we're going to be using her and Garrus quite a bit going forward, so we can grind down those mastery trophies. Let's drop a quick save. And let's head out. Yeah, glitch. I knew that was coming. That's why I made the save right there. That happens when you try and make that right turn right there after you've been to the Citadel the first time around. So we'll just jump right back in and we'll go the other way. Just like I started to do. But that glitch is, it's just there in the Legendary Edition on the Citadel. So you just have to be careful and work your way around it. The first time you come to the Citadel, when you're in that area of the embassy, you can make that right turn without causing a glitch. I'm not sure what about subsequent visits creates that. I don't know if it's more fast travel areas being opened or what it is, but it is something that can happen, and you should be aware of it. I'll leave it in this stream and on this video so others can be aware of it. I did mention it in some earlier videos, so hopefully nobody's too taken by surprise with it, but it is there. It's the only one I've come across in all my time of playing these. So we have to go, unfortunately we have to go through all the opening scenes here before it'll let us jump back in. Load back up. Be on the Citadel. We'll knock these out. My next video should be coming up sometime today, this morning. See if you go to the left here, no problem. And then off we go. It's just got to make the run all the way to the markets. To go talk to Conrad Werner. Not a big deal. It is kind of, if you like to zip through these games, it is kind of unfortunate that glitch is right there by the fast travel. Because by the time you get around to when you can use, you're darn near there already. So you can go down that way to the wards right there, or you can just take the fast travel. We'll just fast travel it this time. Wards, and he's in the markets. There you go. And then we'll head off to CSEC and back on to the Normandy. And we'll go after the 2 companion quests that we do have. Get those done so you guys can participate in some combat. There's Conrad Werner.
Commander, I've got an idea and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now.
Great! With so many human... What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad,
But I'd make a great Spectre. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid
So you can pick any of these choices over here and you'll end this one successfully. We'll go the Renegade one. I mean the Paragon one.
if you're really willing to do whatever it takes...
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going on?
You're... I'll go home.
There you go. Some Paragon points. We're good to go. That whole series is completed now. Ward location, CSEC should be right in the middle. There it is. And off we go. And I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is go after Dr. Solarian first. Garrus' side quest. We'll bring him and Tally so we get a bunch of opportunities to use the tech abilities that we need on our masteries.
Raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, another side mission we resolved peacefully. As I mentioned before, you can fight your way through that one if you want to fight a bunch of biotics. It's not the optimal path, but it's certainly a path. And I don't begrudge anybody the way they want to play their version of Mass Effect. It's such a good series that you should play it how you like to play it. Definitely in the style. You saw I renegade most of this stuff. You can certainly Paragon.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
And we're earning Paragon points as we go. Okay, so before we head out, let's check our journal. We have these 2. This one's on the moon. New treaties, not the one I want. Let's do... let's do Dr. Salion. Herschel System, Kepler Verge. So into the galaxy map. Should be along the top. We're just running along here real quick. 80s gamma. Kepler Verge. Not Newton. Herschel. That's where we need to go. Out we go. Like I said, I'll bring on, usually in these, in the past when you had to do all 3 runs, you'd have to do all these missions with every combination. So they can be done, certainly, with any combination of people, companions you want to run. Definitely want to have Garrus along. Let me check everything else here first while we're at it. All right, nothing else we can scan while we're at it. So let's go ahead and board the ship. So Garrus is coming, and we're going to take Tally as well. Not Talia Shire from the Rocky movies. All right. See, we got some red triangles on our minimap already. Squad, yeah. Garrus, I hadn't updated him recently. Pump up, whoops. We want him to have electronics. We can't use it yet because it's not fully unlocked. So we need to see if Dr. Salion is on board. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Definitely gonna have to be more mobile or something here.
Catching you up.
So many in this, whoops, didn't mean to squat down so many in this area. Let's move out of this area. Because these guys exploding are the problem. So there we go, so we can't really afford to melee kill them because of what they'll do to us. So that's kind of why I gave up on this time. Garrus will stay out of the way. Alright, there we go. So just keep a distance. Don't try and melee kill too many of them. Or any of them, as the case may be. And you should be alright. Come over to the door. And we'll loot up.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those
Commander,
things.
that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this.
Go ahead and finish
Get him
him.
out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Hostile contact!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling.
I will, Commander. Well, I
All
guess we're
right,
done here.
there we go. Time to head back to Normandy, but not after we loot up. Wetware kit. Do your button mashing. Easies only require 4. So there you go. Hard, we'll try and give this one a go. Should be 8. There we go. And out we go. There's nothing else, across the way. You definitely check the front. There usually isn't anything here in any of these ships. Just the one with the hostage situation. And out we can go. Get back on the Normandy. With Garrus' side mission all complete now. Turn the wrong way around the whatchamacallit. All the cover. Alrighty, righty. Another one bites the dust. Another side mission done. Awesome for you guys. And for us on our end, Rasputin Gaming. Alright. Real quick, let's check the journal. Vermeer, we're not going to do that. We still need to do Pharos. And definitely Tally and Garrus are going with us on that one, so we can get our trophies done for those. Let's do Rex's family armor. Argos Rose system. Argos Rose down here. Or not. There it is. And we'll check the Phoenix system. As I mentioned before, maybe you want to do some more scanning, some surveys, and this one is called. Definitely have to do it in the second game and the third game as well. For the third game for the war supplies that you need. And in the second game to survive the point of no return mission. Tuntao, this is the right one. Here we go. Take care of Rex's side mission here. So definitely gotta have Wrex along, and we'll bring Garrus as well. Maybe we could get a few of their abilities fired off and work towards some mastery skills while we're at it. There we go, the auto save. Let's check the map. Hidden structure, squad. Max out assault rifles. Everybody else should be good. Yep. There we go. After I got done telling you, don't forget that it's insanity difficulty. Just don't forget that it's insanity difficulty. You can this fight coming up will be tough for you. Pretty much are not going to be able to get melee kills on this one as much as you'd like to try, as much as I would like to try, as the case may be. How's this guy not dying? Alright, in we go.
is the place.
Okay, Rex, let's go get your armor. I hate when your companions stand right in front of you. So much trouble. There he goes, immune again. Companions out. We know there's a sniper upstairs. Garrus went down. Unity. Try and keep putting shots down range here. We're switching between a couple of them. Oh, took a big hit right there. There we go, another one down. It's getting close. This guy's got his shields back. That's the boss, Con Actus. Guys kind of glitch around and jump all over the place. There he is. Down he goes. 13,000 cash for taking him out. Got 3 more to go. Us. Need a shield boost. Nothing we got here. Unity. Immunity. Didn't mean to get stuck on the wall there, for sure.
All patched up.
And now we just have the one left upstairs. Who's still recharging? Sniper. Down he goes. Rescue Wrex's armor now. Easy wall safe.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting.
Okay, time to move on. Sure.
Just lead the way.
Try and grab as much loot as we can. Head downstairs, loot the room downstairs, and we'll be all done with Wrex's armor as well. Well, we are done with it. We're just going to loot up the space here. Open the crate. Hard detection. Override successful. So a lot of gear. Let's drop a quick save. And then check out the equipment. Wow, all these level 6 aren't better than my level 5. Definitely not level 4s. Let's check and see what the other two guys are. They have Thunder 5, Raptor 5. Raptor 6, that's a little bit better for him. Let's check out armors. Not as good. Not as good. Mercenary 6. Nice. And Wrex. Upgrade his armor as well. Sweet. Let's go with this. Garrus. Savant 8. Definitely need to equip him with that. Wrex on the shotguns. Firestorm 6. Katana 6. Katana 6. Alright. I think that's a bunch of what we need to get done. Let's unass this joint. And get on our way. So we're not quite an hour in. So we'll address a few more side missions. I know our levels are getting up there pretty close. Remember, we're playing the legendary version of leveling, so there's 30 levels, not 60 as in classic. Let's head back to the Normandy. We'll take a look at where we are and how many more side missions we think we need to do before we head to Pharos. We still have 12 more levels to go. We have quite a ways to go. So let's check out the journal on the assignments. Oh yeah, we have the moon one. And we have Cerberus. Let's see if we can help out Admiral Kahoku. Anakin Traverse. Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Yangtze, we come lined up right on it. Booyah! Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch if you want. And if you're on YouTube checking us out, go ahead and like the videos. It doesn't cost you anything, it helps me out. Here's the planet we want to land on. And subscribe to the channel, it helps me out. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers in the next couple of months. Kind of a big ask, I know, but what the heck, why not? Unlike some of the people I follow that have 500,000 followers or 1 million followers, those numbers are just crazy to me that people actually have those kinds of numbers. But they do. So anyways, on to deal with this Cerberus threat. Cerberus. Alright, let's make a save now that we've landed on the planet. Alright. Save often. That's going to be the mantra. Don't forget that you're playing on Insanity difficulty if you are playing on Insanity difficulty with me. Alright, get off the stupid rock that I'm supposed to be. Uh-oh, are we stuck? Alright. Alright, let's get a scan in. Wait. Okay, let's head over here, research facility and Prothean data disk. Zip across the planet here. Said if you want to do scanning world scans, when you're on world's planets, scan the minerals, the debris, build up your funds for your Spectre armor and Spectre weapons. go over here to the Prothean wreckage. Grab another 13K. So if you've been doing this from the beginning, grabbing all the stuff on every planet, scanning all the minerals, should have plenty of dinero. There you go, another 13,000. Those aren't insignificant numbers, they add up. Down to the Cerberus research station. Pop in. Let's smack this thing around. Before I go through the next door, we'll make a save. And be careful of the commandos, they're tough. The technicians aren't so bad. Cerberus sniper, guy you want to be careful with. Two for the price of one as they came in behind us. Doesn't really matter. Really, you're gonna give me an overheat at this point? There he goes.
Make sure that doesn't happen.
Down he goes. Thought that might bring him out, I guess not. It's not even letting me shoot.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
All right, through with this one. Let's head out. Find the next research station. Storage locker, let's raid that bad boy. Negatas are pretty good. Maybe we'll check the weapons when we get into the Mako again. Load up the planet. Binthu. And these, by the way it loads is not the best at the top. It's first by level, then by alphabetical. So you can see Avenger 6s come first, then Banshees, then Tungsten, and then level 5s. So if you're ever wondering how it works, that's how it works. Yeah, not worth the change. Been through. That's where we are. All right, into the vehicle. Let's check the map. Head to this research facility. Our electronics level is too low to scan the debris that's over there. Oh, there's some minerals we can scan. Let's just head over the train here, a little bit out of our way, grab an extra 13K, a little bit of XP. Level out right here. Uranium deposit, heavy metals. Ooh. Five buttons on the mashing. 170 XP, another 13,000. Credits. So there you go. If you're happy with the gear you're getting from the drops, you don't have to do all that. But if you want to try and ensure that you're going to have Spectre gear, we should have been doing it a little bit earlier. I should have been advising you guys to do it that way so that you can have the best opportunity for success possible. Boom, one turret down. And there goes the second turret. Alright, obviously the door is on the other side. Round, round, round we go. There it is. Nothing on the backside for us to loot. I'm gonna make another save. Here on Bintu. Remember, insanity difficulty, might want to spam the saves as much, maybe a little less, or more than I am. Oh, look at these. We got some husky looking dudes. Might be good for us to work on our
I smell trouble.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
commandos. We gotta watch out for those guys, unless we have everybody with us. Not sure what Wrex is doing. There goes the commando. Easy decryption. Might as well just do these while you're running around. Pause this time anyways when you're doing that. Some XPs. go, we leveled. Commando down, research technician in the back. Since we did level, let me grab the equipment we get for leveling. And then hit up the squad. Boy, at this point, we don't have a lot left. Do first aid. Pop the barriers on Wrex. Garrus will work on electronics. Can't make a save because we are in combat. There we go. Now it's just these guys inside here is all we have left. Another easy decryption. Machine took a beating. All right, that's done. That's done. Creepers. Oh no, overheat. My guys get him down a little bit. Try and get a melee kill in. We push him along the carpet here. Ah.
Head to that next base, Shepard.
Bastards.
This is my kind of mission.
Alright, this one is done. One more research facility to go. We'll save the game again once we get outside again. Just so we don't have to deal with these loading screens again. And we'll end the Admiral Kahoku Cerberus assignment side mission. Where are we? An hour and a half in? Not too bad. Hit the save button. Been through. Check the map. Last one to go to right there. Over this way. Let's head off. Finish up this one. Pass some rocks we already scanned. Coming to the third of 3 research stations. Surprised since it's Cerberus they didn't pick a more hostile planet to do their research on. It was nice of them to pick this nice comfy planet. Those two are gone. Took some hits. No damage other than to our shields. Jump out. And here we go. Before we gauge anything, let's go ahead and make another save. Yep, I play a lot of saves, and you should too. On insanity difficulty. There's Kahoku. Yes, they are. Enemies everywhere. Let's take immunity. Shield boost. Commando down. Oh, they're coming around this side. Or maybe not. Cannot believe that he survived all that melee attack. Alright, we're gonna have to just kill him the cheap way. Thought I was getting a melee kill, but it didn't work out that way. And once you free these guys, they're gonna come running.
Some payback.
Okay, and then we can go deal with Kahoku over here.
Shepard, over here. It's Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Found him, 16,000 on the dinero. Now we go. The sad music plays for Admiral Kahoku and his death. There we go. Let's take a look at our journal, what we have left. I'll make a save before we jump in. Well, we're going to go back up to the top side, up into the Normandy, so I'll make a save up there. And see what we have left in the way. We have a couple of side missions. There's a negotiation one left. I'm trying to remember what else. There was one more. Let's take a look at the journal. We have to destroy the main facility. We still have the moon one, so we have these two right here. And Hades dogs. So let's make a save. And we will call it a day. Thank you for following along. Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything. Or hit the dislike if that's the way it goes. You're not liking what you're seeing. And subscribe to the channel. It's a big help to me. Doesn't cost you a thing. If you want, you can hit the notification buttons. And then you'll get notified when I pop some more videos. Otherwise, be safe out there. 2022 COVID running around like it's crazy.